finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready, set.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Let's go now. Hut.
Coming right is Gibbs. Escapes a defender. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Okay,
right. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Give now to the running back. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready, ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ready, ready.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Go.
And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Down. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Matt Prater for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Taken in by Noah Fant. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got a first to begin the frame. Setting him on the dive. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ray. Set. Camper. Set.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Forced out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Line. Crowd right.
Oh, yeah, you got me. Hey, push the ball.
On third down, Herbert. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets him around 6 there. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Brought in close to the 8. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
They start on the ground with Gibbs. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Cut. Set. Cut.
2nd and 4. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Now Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it gets started.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's ready.
They set up the screen. It's Addison. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
Brings up 3rd and
8. Ready up.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Come on. Set. 52. Hut.
In off to Gibbs from the gun. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Red. Cycle. Ready, ready.
First down, Young. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Goes to show you, Brock, even when you have a play pretty well covered, those tight ends can still find a way to get you.
And I know people get tired of me and other broadcasters calling tight ends mismatches. But we'll stop calling them that when it's no longer true. And as the average tight end continues becoming more athletic by the year in this league, it will only continue getting tougher and tougher to stop in coverage.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Kappa. Ready.
Herbert gets this to Fant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. And it's the Packers, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2.
Set. Go.
From the 43. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Line.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Into the second level past the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Go. 21.
And they send a man in motion.
Set.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Cut out left. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash.
A 38-yard attempt.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And this stays tied here in the 2nd.
You would think that kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Blue, 32. Set.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Broke through the tackle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Young working from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Has the first and more past midfield. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Young on first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
Here we go. Check,
This time he's looking to throw. Ooh, a little bit of big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Down. 10 black. Blue striker. Green jack. Ready?
Here's Young to throw. He's got it near the 8. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And the Vikings, first down.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Ready.
Young's going to sneak it. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. He finds Fant. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Set. Wide 80. Hut. Five nine.
Pickens motioning left.
Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set.
A give to Gibbs to start the third. He's out in the clear. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Later adds the PAT. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set.
Play action now for Herbert. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
But hey, easy. We'll go orange. Stop. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Set.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Set. Lion. Let's go. Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
80. Black 80. Black. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Herbert lost the football. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession.
Well, I think, the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
Set. 80.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent
of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. I picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Set. Hey, ready.
Herbert from the gun. Low left side, caught by Davis. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Moody knocks it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Young looking to throw. Complete right side to Washington. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set.
Right up the gut. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 28. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st down, Packers.
Set. Count.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Taken down at the 41. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now Herbert to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. This is going to be down to, it looks like, about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Ready, run. Set. Lion. Go.
Throwing now, Herbert. He's going to push one deep down. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You could just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Here's Herbert leading them to the line, going for 2.
Go. Set.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Baylor tight. Let's go. Ready.
He's throwing for it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late.
Vikings 28, Packers 25. Jake Moody to kick
Ball
off.
is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10.
Set, hut. Black 40. Skew, yellow. Set, hut.
Young throwing here. Short pass brought in. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving 2.
It's a gain of 11.
And that one goes for a gain of
And the
11.
Vikings
And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
First
Move the
and 10 at
chains!
the 34-yard
Gotta move them
line.
chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Set.
On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
10 black. Ready.
Here's second and 11. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ready.
Handoff on second and short. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
On the set.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 62 blue.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Room inside the 10. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Cook to kick this away. maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, Catholic. Set. Wide out. Real up.
Herbert back to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Set.
Back to the air. Herbert has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 14. 1st down, Packers.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Vikings 32-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Packers gotta score in a hurry. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set. 380. Set.
From the 32. Throw left side, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Herbert. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, Ram. What is it?
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
Set. Delta. Set. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. No one open, so he checks this to another county.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Go. 180. 180 hot.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Vikings will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football. That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Red, yellow, 43. 6, mega. Fury, yellow.
This is Gibbs on second down. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Ready, ready. Green Jack. Blaster, 6. Blue, go. Fight blue. Black Ultra. 10 cycles. Set,
From his own end zone on third and long. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Short drop, and he gets a kick away. Jukes one defender. And a nice return. Has him looking at a very short field now.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set. 380. Clear out. Set.
First and 10, Herbert. Connects with Fant. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
First down.
59. Set. Cap.
Working inside the red zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Gibbs now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
At the 20-yard line.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Ready. Ready.
And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on third.
Ready.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And he'll signal the fair catch. Brings this one in comfortably right at the midfield stripe.
First and 10. At the 49-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Set. Cap it.
Hey, come on.
little play action. Here's Herbert. Chased out to his right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Into the hands of Pickett. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.